a practice where Buddhists come together to listen to the Dhamma and meditate on the full moon and new moon days. Actually started, it's come down to us from the time of the Buddha, but it was already a tradition in other religions and sects before the Buddha. But not long after the Buddha became enlightened, King Bimbisara saw that other religious groups met on these lunar observance days to practice and receive teachings. So he requested the Buddha to begin that practice as well. So that tradition has continued for over 2,500 years, from the time when the Buddha was enlightened right down to today. And it just makes sense that if you want to progress in the practice of meditation, regular practice will be a cause, one of the important causes and conditions for that. So we come together regularly to listen to the Dhamma, practice. And the aim is to improve one's ability to let go of the hindrances, the mental hindrances that come up when you're training the mind in meditation. If you practice meditation often, frequently, you'll get to see, get to know your different mental habits. Even though you might be putting attention on the breathing as your main meditation object, learning to pay attention to the in and out breath. The mental hindrances will arise all the time. And that's why we become distracted, thinking of other things, worries, concerns, plans, memories, doubts and uncertainties, and of course sleepiness and drowsiness as well. So coming together to meditate often, frequently, will be an important part of your practice of meditation. Whether you're in the monastery or at home, if you pick a time of day that is convenient for you and make that your meditation time, that will also help. Just like programming a computer or setting an alarm clock, you can program your own mind so that at a certain time of day, whether it's morning or middle of the day or evening, you know that's the time for your meditation. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to be in the same place each time. But your body clock and your mental clock become used to meditating at a certain time, unless there's some urgent or unavoidable activity that takes you away. If you keep doing it regularly at a regular time, even if it's only for 10 minutes, you'll find you learn many things. Learn how to let go of these mental hindrances, recognizing them. When you recognize them, you know them for what they are. It's easier to let go, not to give them importance, not to get lost in them. Whether it's ill will, desire, restlessness, boredom, worry. The more you practice, the more often you practice, you get to know your own mind better. And your mindfulness becomes stronger, and your understanding and knowledge of your mind and how to let go of these mental hindrances will improve. If you've meditated before, then each new time you meditate, you can draw on your past experience. You can teach yourself not to hold on to negative thoughts or foolish thoughts or just random thoughts and images and memories. And if there's something that's particularly sticky, that keeps coming up, keeps bothering you, you may have to learn how to deal with that particular pattern of thought, cultivating a quality that helps you to let go of it. That might be cultivating goodwill, to let go of ill will, cultivating contentment, to let go of discontent, or reminding yourself of the impermanence of thoughts when thoughts are bothering you over and over again, and so on. So part of our practice is cumulative. Through repeated practice, we become a little bit more familiar with our mind and what we can do to train it and let go of the obstacles to meditation. And of course, the result is the mind settles down and we experience more inner peace, happiness. As we experience the peace and happiness, we feel motivated and energized to keep practicing. It becomes more enjoyable. Body and mind relax more as we let go of some of the normal mental chatter and the activities that bother us. And then we find that we don't get so bored with the meditation or frustrated. So we can carry on practicing for a period of time together until you hear the bell.